Hey everyone, I'm Charles Calhoun, aka the Shade Tree Pro, here at the beautiful Grand Vista Marriott in Orlando, Florida, where I own and operate my teaching business under the Shade Tree. Hey, listen, if you haven't taken the time to join my channel, go ahead and join my channel. Go ahead, look in the description. I'm going to leave the link down there for you to join my channel. And it's funny how things happen sometimes, but hey, I'm the kind of guy that I got to come back regardless if you see it or not. Hey, listen, I'm done my things, you know what I mean? And I got some thick skin, but I like to talk sugar honey iced tea, and I'll talk it with the best of them. That's just what I do, and I do it well, and I have fun. And then, and I got some rookies, that think they know how to talk smack or whatever, trying to talk to me. I'm like, man, you out of your league. You can't handle Calhoun. I learned from some of the best OGs, and still learning. Now I'm one of them OGs. But anyway, people, I got a great lesson in my membership, $9.99 a month, less than $120 a year, and probably less than one of you, a drink at your local bar that you probably had this evening, last evening, and you're probably going to have 3 or 4 this evening. You're probably sitting there having those drinks or whatever because you simply had a bad game on the golf course and you're just wondering, why am I doing this? Why is this still happening? I can't get anything. Well, for the same price or maybe even less than what you paid for that drink, all you have to do is go to my description button, hit that join, $9.99 a month, less than $120 a year, and it'll definitely teach you some things about the golf swing that you might not even thought about that'll help you, well, now when you're having that drink at the bar, you're doing it for a moment of celebration because you just busted a few of your boys up and they just matter of fact, you wouldn't even be paying for the drink because you just busted them up and they paying for it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a great video inside of my membership channel, and I'm going to show you how to use the head using the top down lift and shift Y swing and how those things come together. It's a great video. It's a very, very good athletic move that you can learn how to get rhythm, in your golf swing. It's just a really good video. But once again, people, you know how much I like to talk. And I do have my mic, and I hope you all liking the fact that I do have my mic now. Now, there's always going to be, now I'm going to put these on, because it's a little chilly. And then, matter of fact, I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to let this go a little bit, because I'm going to let my hair down on this one. Now, there's always somebody that's got something to say, and I will not, and I just don't let it go. I enjoy it. So there's a clown that I was dealing with that wants to make jokes about my membership and saying, oh man, you only got 1 or 2 members and all this, and look what I've got or whatever. But you know what? Here's the way that I look at it. My job is to teach the golf swing to those who want to learn. Now, if I only got 1 member in my membership channel, guess what? It does not matter because I'm going to teach that one person as good as I was teaching if it was 100,000 people. Because regardless of how anything happens, it is important, and I mean absolutely important, to give your best to whomever it may be. There's a saying that goes that to truly find happiness in the world is not so much of what you do for yourself, it's what you do for others. And when you do things for others, through that in itself, it brings you happiness. And I'm a true believer in that because I have been giving away for the last 10 years all the best information that I have come up with and learned. People may have liked it. They may not have liked it. I know many people have had a lot of success with what I'm doing. And I'm not just talking about some amateur player. I'm talking about some really good players. A lot of people have asked my advice. My grip book is phenomenal. And there's even things about the grip book that I haven't even shared with you yet. So there's a lot of things that's going to go on in that membership. And as I said, people, look, all I'm saying is, I hope I've been kind to you, to those who have been kind to me. And I hope I've treated you with the utmost class and respect. I try not to use profanity in any of my things that I do, whether it's my social medias in essence, because sometimes, as they say, people use profanity because they don't have the words to speak. And I know what I'm talking about because if I didn't, I wouldn't know how to create what I've created. Top down is a movement for improvement. It ain't going nowhere. And as I told people before, when they say that the golf swing is from the ground up and all the data says so, then I said out of the 29,000 PGA teaching professionals out there, you mean to tell me that every single one of them unequivocally agree that the golf swing starts from the ground up? There is no argument. Every single person agree on that. Now, even all us know that's not the truth, because most people can't even agree on the simple fact of how the grip is made. And I've written the greatest book probably ever on the grip that don't even tell you how to grip, but tell you why the grip is what it is. And that's me, and that's how I like to talk. So people, if you haven't had a chance to join my membership, then go ahead, look down in the description box, hit that button, join my channel. Because as I said, top down is a movement for improvement. There ain't no reason to try to run from it or hide from it anymore. It's over. It's done. And I have laid it out to tell you right now, when the scap goes up, the scap comes down. And that's how we learn how to strike a golf ball. I'm going to show you how the head works in a sense, because there is a difference between moving and starting. I can push a car to get it moving, but I got to turn the engine to get it started. And nothing starts in the golf swing to where it's to the point of what we're trying to accomplish is until we get that club up and we bring it back down to strike. Hey, this is Charles Calhoun, a.k.a. the Shade Tree Pro. Once again, my membership is $9.99 a month. That's less than $120 a year. Make sure you go to that description box, hit that button, join my channel, come on over here and be friendly with us, and let us do some things. Let us do some things. Let us be that different. Let us be that change in golf that golf is looking for. Let us take away all the confusion that's been driving people crazy. That, like I said, when you go into the bar and you got to slam down a whole bunch of drinks, or what, in a sense, or whatever, because you just shot 100, and you was like, man, why did I listen to Shade Tree? He told me how to do this, or someone told me not to listen to him, for whatever reason. But it's almost like sitting there watching Mo Norman hit the ball over and over and over, and then you watching these guys hit it all over the place, but yet they're telling you this is how it's done. Well, I'm standing up for my great friend, and because like I said, the old great golfers, my feeling that, they watching after Shade Tree. So I'm for my guys. And like I said, people, it's there for you to use. And if you choose not to, hey, I'm not disappointed you. I ain't mad at you. But just give yourself some time, because I'm going to get you. Hey, this is Charles Calhoun, a.k.a. the Shade Tree Pro. Always good golfing.